Alright, we're going to be starting squaring binomials, and a binomial, what's a binomial?
2.
2, that's right, so it's two terms, like 2x plus 4. And we're going to just review just multiplying them out. So if I had 3x minus 7, these are two binomials, and if I multiply them, it's not the same as squaring, because we're just going to review. We did that FOIL thing, if you remember, the first, inner, outer, last, or it's just the distributive property 2 times. Okay. So if we do these two together, that'll become
6x
squared. And then we have the 2x times the negative 7.
negative 14x.
Good. And then we have these. I like to come under because it gets confusing with all those things.
12.
4 times 3x is 12. And last, 4x, should be 4 times negative 7.
Minus 28, which will also be negative 28.
Yes. Now, we have this in the middle here that needs to come together. So we have a 6x squared, a negative 14, and a positive 12.
2x.
Negative or positive?
Positive. No, negative.
Negative, because there's that there. And then minus 28. Okay, so we got it? Now, but if we're going to square binomials, they're going to look like this. They're going to look like x plus 3. And we put a squared there. And that's just a shorthand notation that means the same as x plus 3 times x plus 3. It's very important that you realize that that squared just means there's 2 of them. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And so you could just multiply that out and be done. But there is, if you could learn the pattern of it, you could just jump to the answer very quickly and skip this step and just come here and jump to the answer. So we're going to do a little bit of experimenting to see if we can figure out the pattern, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to do a couple of these squaring. So we're going to have x times x. We're going to have a 3x, another 3x, and then a 9. Are you with me so far? Okay. These are going to come together. I'm going to have x squared plus 6x plus 9. Okay? Now, our goal is to find a pattern. Can we look at this x plus 3, knowing that it's squared, and jump to an x squared plus 6x plus 9? So is there a relationship between the numbers 3 and the numbers 9 and 6? What's the relationship with the 3 and the 9 and the 6?
3 goes into both.
Okay, both of them. So 3 goes into 3. Should be 3 goes into 9 3 times. And it goes into 6 2 times. Okay, let's see if that pattern is going to be the same for our next one. I'm going to leave the 3 there and the 2 there. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do an x plus 4. And I'm going to square it. Okay, and that's going to be x plus 4 times itself, x plus 4. Okay? So we're going to have the x squared. We're going to have a 4x.
Then we'll have 4.
Another 4x. And a 16. Now, I'm going to, before we bring those together, let's go back. We're at this step on that second one. What's in common on that step and this step?
It looks the exact same.
Okay, there's slight differences in the numbers, a little bit different, but what are the same?
The x squared x and then the number.
Okay, so we have x squareds on both of them. Yes. And then we have, you said something about numbers. What did you say?
The numbers are all together.
Okay, so here I have a 4x, 4x, 16.
Oh, 4 times 4 is 16.
Oh, and is 6
but-
times 6 9?
No.
No, that's close. Okay, you're at least trying to see some patterns. So when we combine this 4x with the 4x, we got the 8x. And we noticed that this 4 up here goes into the 16 4 times. And this 4 up here goes into this 8 2 times. And we noticed that back here we had this 3, and we have the same thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. And we have a 2 on this one, like we have a 2 over here, right? And we have a 4 here and a 4 here. I wonder if that's going to be always. So let's see. Okay, let's go do another one. We're going to go x plus, since we're doing x3, x4, let's do x5, okay? Squared. Let me do something. Let's do x plus x plus 5 squared means x plus 5 times x plus 5, right? Okay, so here we go, x squared plus, can you jump to the answer right here? The end answer?
Yeah, 5x. And then 5x.
A 5x and a 5x, okay. So a 5x and a 5x is going to become a...
Oh, 25. Oh, no, because it reduces, right? Like, you're going to reduce it. Like,
When we had the 4 and the 4 here, did it become 16 here?
no, it went... Oh, okay, so you divided it by... So you added it, you added it instead, so it'd be 10x.
Okay, so this is going to be a 10x, because we're going to have a 5x plus a 5x, right?
Right.
So this is going to become a 10x, right? What's going to be this last thing?
X. No.
What was the last thing over here? How did we get that 16?
Oh, I saw a number. Oh, we had the number times the number, right?
Yeah, so that was the 4 times the 4 gave us the
4.
16.
Yeah, so it's going to be 25.
Okay, so it's going to be 25 here. Okay, so we're going to have x squared plus 10x plus 25. Okay, so notice this is our answer, right? And we're trying to jump from here to here so we don't have to do this extra stuff. Because, you know, time is essential to us and we don't want to have to spend a long time on our homework or all those things. So if we can go from here down to here real quick, that'll be nice for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so notice that this right here, 5 times 2 is 10. So, and then 5 times what gives me 25?
5.
Okay, so let's do one where it's here. Let's do x plus 6 squared, and let's try not to write all this middle stuff out. Let's try to jump to the answer.
Okay.
Okay, all right. What will it be?
X squared.
X squared.
And then 12x plus, and then we multiply it, so it would be 36.
36, and it's just this number times itself, right?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Let's complicate things, because they're not always going to be this small.
Oh, great.
Let's do one where it would be x minus.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Let's do a 4. Okay. Squared. Okay. And then let's jump back to one with a 4. And how would a minus right here change this problem?
It would be negative.
Which of these would be negative here?
This one would be.
These would. This right, and we just... So these right here would be negative. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And would this be a negative?
No.
No, it would say positive. So how would it affect this answer here?
This would be just x, right?
So what I'd
Or
have...
you wouldn't even have an answer there, because it'd be 0.
No, because the negatives and the negatives don't cancel each other out. They actually become more negative.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is a negative right there. Right. So then it would be negative 8.
Yes. Okay. So let me take that back.
So all you do is just put negatives there in their places.
Okay, so let's try it. So if we had that... Well, I had not that color, I'm sorry. Okay, so then if I jump to the answer, what would it be?
Okay, it would be x squared minus 8 plus... No. 8x. Plus 16.
16. Okay, let's do another one. If it was x minus 7 squared.
Okay, x squared.
X squared.
Minus 14x plus 49.
Very good. Now, so if there's a plus right here, then there's a plus right here. You with me? There always is an add right there, right? But if there is a subtract here, where does the subtract come in? Right there. Very good. Very good. Or right here. Oh, right. Okay. Now we're going to complicate things a little bit more. Okay. All right. Because life doesn't always have just plain x. Sometimes it's 2x plus 7. And I'm going to actually smell that 7. Let's do 3. Okay. Squared. And I'm going to tell you, I think you're going to catch this. Instead of x squared, it's going to be what?
It's going to be 2. No, because if it would have doubled it last time, it would be 4x this time.
4x squared. Okay. This end thing is going to be a 9 because of this 3. Okay. It's the middle that we're going to have to figure out. Okay. Last time, it was double of this one. But this one's now in there. Okay. So, you would have had this 2x plus 3 and the 2x plus 3, leaving you with 6x and another 6x for 12x. So it's going to be these multiplied together to make 6, and then that again to make 12x.
Okay.
Let's do another one, because these are the most difficult of all of one we just did. Okay. All right. So if I had 3x plus 4 squared.
Okay, so you're going to have 9x squared plus 12.
Doubled.
Yeah, so not... Okay, so it'd be 24.
Good job.
X plus 16.
Very good. Very good, very good. If I would have put a minus right here, where would the minus become in there?
Right here.
Yes. Okay, very good. All right, one more. No more complications, though. We're as complicated as it's going to get, at least for today. Okay, so...
For today.
For today. So if I had 8x... I can't see that one very well. So I need to pick a different one. 8x minus 3 squared.
Okay. You're going to have... And you're going to double it. So 64
Yes.
x squared. 64x squared minus... hold on. You double it, right? No, you multiply the... So 24x. And then you double the 24.
Right.
So 24 would be 48x.
Okay.
Plus... 9.
Very good. Now, this pattern thing is fantastic to get from here to the answer and no work. But if you forget these patterns, just write the 8x minus 3 and the 8x minus 3 and do your old-fashioned multiplying it out, and you'll get that answer. It just takes longer. And most of the time, we want to take as short amount of time as possible. And it's going to be easier coming along if you know the patterns, because patterns are really going to be able for you to work backwards and forwards easier. But if you forget, just go back to your old-fashioned multiplying it out. Okay? You did really fantastic finding those patterns.
Thank you.